Please excuse what I look like. I just got off of work, came home, jumped in the shower, and now I'm going to do this video because I promised my sister I would, and if I don't, she might kill me. Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So today in our space, I'm participating in a tag video that was created by my sister Krissie over at Hostedbykrssie. Now, as the title says, you can see it is a kitchen organization tag. It is 10 questions. I have them right here on my phone. So let's jump right into it to get this done because we all know I can be a little long-winded. So question number 1 is, do you have a pantry? And if so, how often do you clean it out or organize it? Now, if you're new to my channel, you should know I have 2 pantries in my kitchen. I have a really big one that has mirrored glass doors on it and a small one that looks like a broom closet. However, that one has shelves in it too, so you can't really put a broom in it. Now, the small one, I only do like once or twice a year because it only holds things like our forever bags, my first aid kit, some small appliances, our calendar hangs in there, and we don't utilize it all that much, so that one doesn't need cleaning out that often. However, my big one side is servingware and the other side is food, and the food section is always a disaster. I said I am going to get that organized this year, so I normally do it about every 3 months or so. However, it needs a doing complete overhaul, so I'm going to do that this spring. Question number 2 is, do you store paper goods in your kitchen? And the answer to that is no. We buy all of our paper goods at like Costco or our big brand grocery store here in bulk. So there is no place to store that stuff in our kitchen. It is all stored in our basement. So no, nothing in the kitchen is stored there. We just have a small amount for daily use. Question number 3. Do you prefer glass, plastic, or original food containers to store your food in your pantry or cupboard? On certain things, I put them in like plastic heavy-duty containers that I got at Home Goods, like our pasta and stuff like that. And our rice we buy in bulk, and it is in a very large glass mason jar. But the rest of it pretty much stays in the original containers. I don't buy a lot of stuff that would need to be moved over because it's just Chad and I. Even though we buy a lot of things in bulk for like our paper goods and stuff, we don't buy a lot of food items that would be like, you know, dry goods and stuff in bulk like that aren't individually wrapped. So it just stays in its normal stuff. Like we don't buy cereal in boxes and things like that. So question number 4. Do you have a command center or space where you have like a message board, calendar, key drop in your kitchen? We don't have a desk area or a designated thing like that. On our wall, we have a hook system that's on like a thing you can put mail in that we do put our keys in. We don't put mail in there. We have like stamps and a couple of things in there though. And then I did a DIY here on this channel, and if you'd like to see it, I'll link the video down below, of a cigar box that I made into like a little message center where we can write messages on a chalk thing that's there or drop things in that we need the other person to get. And it's like a little mailbox kind of message thing. And I will try to put a picture here so you can see it. It's really cute. At least I think so. So that's all we basically have. Question number 5. How do you store your takeout menus? Like my sister said in her video, we have a lot of places here that we have takeout menus for, little bistros and cafes and family owned or non-big chain places. And a lot of them don't have websites, so we have menus. And so we put ours on the inside of our basement door that's like in a foyer area that goes towards our family room. And it's on a big cork board with push pins and stuff. I just organized it like a couple of weeks ago because it was like out of date with some menus that places that had closed and stuff. We also store like coupons to like Dairy Queen and places like that on it too. But it's inside that door, so it's just easy to open and see what you have to pick from and then just close it and no one even knows it's there. Question number 6. Do you have a junk drawer and how often do you clean it? So last year, I think it was, or maybe it was a little longer, I did a video of what's in your junk drawer, and literally I cleaned it out then and it hasn't been cleaned out since. And it's funny, in that video it seemed like we had 2 of everything. We have things like small toolkits and batteries and battery chargers and staplers and pens and pencils and stuff like in there. I need to clean it out. So not often enough, like probably once a year. Question number, what are we? 7. How often do you purge your kitchen gadgets? And I heard my sister say, like, you know, your handheld can openers and stuff, never. Like, if it breaks and I have to get rid of it and I need to replace something, then I do that. But I use all my kitchen gadgets, and I have a ton of them, and I like them all, and I use them all. So I don't go through and go, oh, I haven't used this in a while. I keep all my kitchen gadgets. Most of them are like higher end, like KitchenAid and stuff like that too anyway. So I'm not going to get rid of those even if I haven't touched it in a while, because it's in great condition. So I just hold on to those. And you can get those like cheaper at like Home Goods and stuff too anyway, and clearance. So yeah, I'm always buying a kitchen gadget. Question number 8. How do you store your spices? In a cabinet, a drawer, or something? I have a huge cabinet next to my stove that has all of my spices. I just organized those last year, and I put a picture on my Instagram. And it has all of my oils and like Worcestershire sauces and things like that. And then on the top, I have a lot of my baking things that fit up there, like that are in containers and stuff. Like my powdered sugars and all that other stuff are in the pantry. But all of the like cupcake tins and stuff like that, and all of like my extracts, like vanilla extracts and stuff, they're all in there too. And then I have a full spice rack that sits under that cabinet on my countertop right next to the stove. I like to cook, and when I cook, I like to try new things, and so I have a ton of spices. Then question number 9. How do you store your leftover food storage containers? Now, we have Rubbermaid ones, like the heavy-duty plastic ones, and I store them in a cabinet that's up in the corner of my cabinets at the top, and it kind of goes around the corner. So the door is only like this big, and then it goes around the corner, and all of the Rubbermaid stuff is stackable, and all the lids snap together, which I absolutely love. And so I store that up there, and then all my takeout Rubbermaid like stuff, the stuff you can throw away but it's reusable, that's in there too. And pretty much all those stack really, really nice. I have a couple of things from the Dollar Tree too, and they stack inside the other stuff, so that's where all that is. And then question number 10, the last question. Do you prefer to store small appliances on your countertop or elsewhere? If elsewhere, where do you store them? The only small appliance I have out is, well, I have my Keurig. I guess that's a small appliance, my coffee maker. It's on my countertop and will be there forever. I have like a little coffee station. And then next to that, I have my toaster. My toaster is like that pretty cranberry red color and stuff, and we use it every single day, so I basically will not ever take that off my counter. But everything else is pretty much either stored on my sideboard, like my rice cooker and my medium crock pot, or in my huge crock pots and my small pantry in the bottom. And then the rest of them are in the basement. Like, I have way too many small appliances. I'm not even going to name them all, but they're in the basement. And there's probably 10 or so things down there. So that is it. That's all 10 questions. I want to thank my sister for tagging me. This was a fun tag to do. I'm going to link her channel down below along with the playlist of people who've done the tag. And she will be adding people on the regular to that playlist when they do the tag. And I get to tag some people. So the very first person that I'm going to tag is my sister from another Mr. Mandy. Girl, you know you are tagged. Her channel is Laugh Love Shop here on YouTube. And then I'm going to tag my girlfriend Sharon from the Boss Lady 76 CS, you are tagged. I'm also going to tag Zane from At Home with Zane. So you are tagged. He is my new friend. And I'm going to tag my friend Shell over at Shell's Glam Home. You are also tagged. And anyone who is watching this tag, you are also tagged if you want to do this tag. Once you do it, just head over to my sister's channel. I do believe she provided a link where you can add your video to the playlist. And if you can't figure that out, just let her know you did it and she will add your video to the playlist. And I want to thank you guys for watching and liking and always sharing my videos. And if you're not a member here at Lacee Space, I don't know why not. We have a lot of fun here. I do DIYs on the regular. I do home decor, shop with me, haul videos, and thrifting. We get into a lot here on this channel. And if you have any suggestions on any videos you'd like to see from me, go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.